Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Psychology Every Day, day 34. Bit of a late video today, but I actually had to redo it because earlier I did like a small tour of the university, and someone told me that, that might not actually be allowed. So now I'm doing a second video today. Don't want to mess up my streak, and I want to talk to you about the course that I started today, which is personality psychology, which is a super fascinating subject and one that I've always been interested in ever since I found Jordan Peterson's lectures from 2017, which was a series on personality psychology. And today we got to talk all about that, which was a strange feeling. I had looked forward for a long time to actually attend a lecture like that, and today was the day. So we talked about the big five and the old, PEN systems, which describes psychotic personality traits. And, it was just a really interesting and good time. And I look forward to telling you more about that as the course progresses. Tomorrow I'm going to study it more. However, tomorrow I plan on doing perhaps a Freud versus Jung video with a bit more effort while I keep studying the personality psychology. And, what I can tell you from today is we talked about Jung's typology. Typology? Anyway, it is the sort of predecessor to modern personality psychology, and what differs is that he viewed these aspects as how you do things. So extroversion and introversion, he called it extroversion, is how you react to external stimuli. An introvert, the first millisecond that you react to people or other things is the word and the feeling of no. And for extroverts it is the opposite. They their first reaction to everything is yes. And then basically you have to use your cognition and thoughts and experiences to overcome this initial response. So extroverts, sorry, have to always contain themselves. Not always. Sometimes they give in, of course. And introverts has to get over this obstacle of feeling no, feeling resistance. And then he, of course, had two different dimensions, which is, decision making via feeling or thoughts. Do you think about what you want, or do you trust your feeling when it comes to, deciding if you want to be friends with someone? Is it how they make you feel, or do you make rational, conscious thought to decide? And the last one in his three dimensions, which by the way has later been bastardized into Myers Briggs or Briggs Myers and whatever, and all the other ones and misused. Jung would be furious if he knew about these things. Is sensing versus intuition, and that is basically, do you act upon external stimuli, what you can see, feel, hear, or do you act on your intuition? And of course, with the other aspect, this intuition can be either a feeling, so do you act on gut feeling, or do you act on intuition, cognitive intuition, which is thoughts that pop out from the back of your head. And apparently that is quite uncommon. I'm like that. If you want to talk about personality, I don't base decisions on feelings. I do it on thinking, and I never get a gut feeling, but I do get thoughts that pop up randomly, and I do trust that intuition more than the sensation, which is um, good for some things because it means you're creative, but it can also make you sort of delusional because you tend to believe random thoughts that pop up into your head. And jealousy is a thing like that. something that just pops up in the back of your head without external proof. Anyway, let me know if you've ever done a personality test, and thank you again to everyone who has subscribed. We're almost actually up to 100 subscribers, which is way sooner than I thought, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you. Have a great night, and I will see you early tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.